Welcome to your doom. Welcome to my page, my cringy ass page, which I talk about common sense, but I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, 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 very important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. If you're an alcoholic, you got tattoos, you like to wear your hat backwards, you like your pants sagging. Okay, these videos are not. I'm a Gen X, by the way. Indigo child, which I'm higher than the Alpha and the Sigma. So I just made a video about it. So go check it out. But of course, no one really can be those three things: alphas, sigmas, and indigos, especially. They're magicans, okay? One of the 144,000, that's what they say. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast, you put it down below. I talk very quickly. My videos are not pertaining for the masses of asses. I make my money on the side by the few elite that actually join my Patreon. I do have a Patreon, and also other ways as well, okay? But if you don't know me, now you can tell. So this video is going to be about, okay, the dentures, okay, because somebody wanted me to talk about dentures. Now, I wear dentures. Okay. You know, the thing with dentures, you can actually increase your life by getting dentures, but it can also decrease your life. It can cause you to get strokes when you get all your teeth removed. I had good teeth before I got my dentures. You know, I used to live with this woman who was older than me. She was taking care of me and shit. She mentioned to get my teeth taken. My teeth was really fucked up. I would have made no videos if my teeth was fucked up, okay? But ever since my teeth was being repaired, everything became, you know, I became more attractive to ordinary women. And I was like, I wasn't interested in them even when my teeth was fucked up, because I was pulling women with my teeth off. I should have had pictures of my teeth, but I never really actually have any pictures of my teeth because it looks so tacky. You know, and my daughter wants dentures as well. They're made of fiberglass. Okay, even George Washington had wooden teeth. Okay, by the way, teeth extends your life by 10%, because what happens is that when you brush, you can't get all that poison out. Okay, and most people don't eat healthy, so you got free radicals stored up into the pockets of your gums. They're much more easy and more efficient to clean. I don't eat unhealthy foods most of the time, so I can take them out and turn them around, and I can look at it and see how healthy it is, and it don't have a smell, okay? But it will have a smell if you'd like to eat fishes and cookies and crackers, all the sugars, processed foods and stuff like that. I recommend everyone. There's a lot of people with dentures, but you can't tell. You can't really tell because their teeth are perfect, or they probably was born with them, okay? But a lot of people, millions of people have dentures, but they won't tell you, okay? And teeth is important because that increases your attraction, okay? You know, just like your weight, okay? It increases your attraction. Most people are attracted to things that are thinner rather than bigger, okay? Unless you have a fetish, okay? But it is recommended to get dentures. And when I got mine done at UPMC, okay? And I had got mine on Medicaid. I think it was Medicare. And you can actually get yours done through Aspen Dentals. Yes, you can. And I think it's like $450 to get the pieces, but to remove your teeth, that's another whole new ball game. I think you're gonna need Medicare or some kind of, you know, insurance plan. But I got mine on Medicare, and the whole total was about $7,000 to get all my teeth removed. Yeah, it was pretty painful, but I didn't need to use the pills. Because I'm pain tolerant in a sense, okay, you know, but they say that I had 2 squirters. And what happens is that, you know, squirters are when the tooth is being pulled and the veins is connected to the vein and it just squirts out, okay, you know. And I was under, okay, what's it called, anesthesiation, you know, that toxin, okay, I was put under. And it seemed like only like 2 minutes when I got my teeth all, I went to sleep, it knocked me out real clear, okay. And then I woke up, it felt like only 2 minutes. I was drowsy, and then I woke up and I saw a woman doing my teeth, and I didn't want no women doing my teeth. So she was a beautiful female with blonde hair, and I wanted to see all my teeth, but they wouldn't let me see my teeth for some reason, because I think they were aliens and shit, you know. But the woman was blonde. She was taller than all of the guys, and I didn't understand why the guys couldn't pull my teeth, you know. But they say that women are more tolerant of blood than men are, but I disagree with that. But of course, she pulled my teeth, and then she sewed them up pretty nice. Okay, let me see. See? Ah, ah, ah. Even the upper ones. And of course, you get C-bond, okay, and pretty much you get two of them at a time. You wet it with your finger, don't saturate them, and you put them in your teeth. Perfect. They don't even fall out. But other than the negatives are when you eat gum, okay, all right, certain sticky foods that really don't belong in your body. You know that if it sticks to them, the fiber, then you know you ain't supposed to eat it. It's mainly that rubber stuff, because I never really have any problems. Only that. That's the only negative downside. And another negative downside is that some women who find out that you have dentures won't be attracted to you because that's kind of shallow. Most women have been shallow ever since they were born because they haven't been taught. When someone has a prosthetic leg or someone has some kind of handicap, they will look down on you, okay, later on. But for guys, it's different because they only care about is pussy, right? They're not as shallow. It may seem shallow just to focus on that one or two things like titties and pussy, but trust me on that. It's far more. I'm more honest about it. Okay, you can the women know when the man just wants those two things. Okay, because that's all they're worth. Most women. I said most women. I didn't say all now. And there'll be women watching me say, "Oh, yeah, all women like that." I said, "Bitch, I didn't say that, man. I said most." Oh, you know all women? I said, "Yeah, I know most women." Okay, I said I can talk to any female and they have that same fucking pattern. But I don't hate on women. I understand their psychology. I understand the need to be secure because a man don't have the bag. But they're being hypocritical when they don't have the bag themselves. But I think everybody should have their own place and have their own money. And if a man, usually men is usually offering to take a woman out anyway. Women still get, all of the praises and glories. It's in the songs and the music. Even though this is a man's world, they just worship women. When men do too much to worship it, no matter how much news you hear about the red pill, whatever, talking bad or down on women, men will always lie. Like they're not attracted to women anymore. They always lie. So that's beside the point. Okay, all right. So no matter what, when I try to comfort women who seem to feel like they can't find a man, and I'll be like, hey, you gotta lower your standards, look for your equal, fall for your type. But dentures are important. I digress here. Your health will go up dramatically depending on what you're eating. Every little thing from the water you eat or drink, okay, and the food you eat, you have to inspect it. Alphas inspect things. Sigmas inspect things. Okay, indigo inspect things. You can't, though, if you're an alpha, sigma, whatever, or indigo, you don't hang with people. Because I'm a Thoriton figure. I have the combination of alpha in me, sigma, and I'm ultimately an indigo. So basically, nobody's talking about. Yeah, you can actually find the information of what an indigo is. They're rare. You're not going to find that too much. But it's good to have dentures, people. It improves your overall health. Your food won't get stuck up in there because when you floss, that takes like half an hour or something, dogs. With the dentures, you don't have to floss. It's just brush. I dip them in alcohol. Just throw it in alcohol, and use a little peroxide. That's all you need. You can use to brush your teeth. All you need is toothpaste, a mouthwash. Okay, get the real mouthwash. Don't get the Listerines. Okay, no, you don't need Listerines. You don't need alcohol. Ask them after you don't need. You can use other lavender oil or something like that. I have different types of mouthwashes. You just use mouthwash and just brush your teeth. You're done. The hardest thing about dentures is basically you have to change them like every few months. Okay, you don't have to change them every day because you don't eat bad foods every day, right? You keep them in your mouth. You don't have to take them out to soak them, depending on what you're eating, because a lot of people don't eat healthy. So shout out to Canon, who basically wanted me to make a denture video, okay, and I did. And in the meantime, I'm just waiting on my money. My money's coming in this year because of child support. And I got my ex-wife's taxes because she's about to be ejected. But I got her job back now. She got her job back. So now the money started flowing to me now. Because I told her she's going to be paying me back. I told her. And I'm going to make another video about the passports. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I know this is the only place you'll hear the real shit. Okay, because I'm a Gen X. I know. But other than that, that's all I really want to say because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Have a nice day.